Crack the pack, I tap a bit. Tobacco wakes gold, lazy lit. I pull it out like old days. No rush, no stress, just quiet haze. I spread it slow, like I know how. No trick, no show, I roll it now. No ritual, no sacred rite, just my break, my steady light. Steady light. I make no sound, I make no show. The world can wait, I let it go. I let it go, real slow. It rolls, no flame, no fuss, just me, my hands, my hush. It rolls so simple. I break my peace, I heat it slow. No circus, no fake glow. I scratch, I crumble, spice the leaf. Like cooking calm, no grand motif. Not to get high, not to fall deep, just to make my head fall asleep. It ain't a crutch, it ain't escape. It's just a sigh, a pause in a shape. Just a pause, not escape. The move is plain, the feel is mild, but it clears space, it makes me smile. It gives me peace. It rolls, I breathe, I land, a step away from never planned. It rolls, I land. Filter left, I roll it clean. No style play, it's muscle memory. The paper bends, the shape appears. Not art, not show, it's just sincere. No flex, no pride, just that routine. A quiet move that stays unseen. Some folks praise, some pour a glass. Me, I roll and let time pass. Let it pass. Time slows down, no more alarm. My heart sinks deep in quiet calm. I sing, I move. It rolls, I'm not gone, I'm clear. Just a bit out of this two-faced sphere. It rolls, I'm clear. I lick the edge, no need to push. A tongue soft press, a gentle hush. The joint is ready, chill upright, like an old friend that feels just right. I hold it close, I feel it burn. It ain't magic, but it returns from me, from nights, from trips gone mad, from that plain need for a moment. Not bad, just not bad. The walls fade out, the noise declines. I stay right here, I find my lines. I find my calm, I find my space. It rolls and in the evening's thick, your face appears cool and slick. It rolls and it's you tonight. Click of the lighter, flame pulls in. The tip glows red like a rising sin. One slow drag, my lips obey, and all at once it fades away. Fades away. There's peace now, instant still. the swirls arise, ghosts of silk in smoky skies. They twist, they sway, they dance and spin. They wrap me up and I see you again. It's you. It's you. My mind goes walking, walking, not on the run, just off the map. It skips around like sparks and threads, no path, no goal, but full of steps. I think of nothing, then of all, then clear. The colors shift, the world feels near. No rules, no shame, no fear in sight. I'm just here. That's right, that's right. So I stay quiet, I soak, and then I see you somewhere in the smoke, in my sheets. Your shape floats sweet and sure, like vanilla wind and sky so pure. It ain't right, it ain't wrong, it's just how I roll, dreaming of my ideal one. That's how it rolls. And I fall asleep with you, so softly. The joint dies slow between my fingers, but the one stays and it lingers. I close my eyes with no regret, and the night wraps me in silhouette. It's you. I float with no force, I drift and hush like a feather in a nighttime rush. No more questions, no more fight, just your breath deep in my night. Your breath. I float with no force, I drift and hush like a feather in a nighttime rush. No more questions, no more fight, just your breath deep in my night. I let go. No dreams needed when you're here, even in smoke and voice unclear. You hold the thread, you take lazy hands, like a note that lingers, never ends. Ashtray glows with a dying breath, but in my head you steal what's left. I haven't moved, I'm still in bed, but your name is what fills my head. I don't need faith, I don't need skies, just your ghost wrapped round my life, close to mine. It rolls, and I haven't left you, even far. You're in my residue. It rolls through my silence thick. Your shape weighs soft and heavy, slick, steady. You're my slow burn, my sweet trance, my hit of love, my last romance. You don't burn lungs, you just scorch my chest. I smoke you for no reason, like recollecting old regrets. But I ain't down, I ain't cracked, I'm just inside you, lost in the loop of life. Your silence feeling like mine, like home this time. It rolls, I breathe you in, even when mute, it's you within. It rolls manuscript, my perfect one, the faded sun. If I'm lost, I'll roll again, just to find you once again. The vapors of you, they turn me on. You're not here, but you're in all, in the ashes, in my fall, in all. I close my eyes, there's nothing left, just your taste and my breath. In my hands. You don't need to be real to feel this right. You're my night, you're my fire, you're the pulse of my life. My life, my pulse. 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 My You gotta know, I feel no shame. You're with me still, in that sacred frame, that slow routine. To love you clean, flying high, flying high, fly without ever leaving the ground. Flying high, flying high, fly without ever leaving the ground. Flying high, flying high, fly without ever leaving the ground. Flying high, fly without ever leaving the ground. I fly away, but still I stay. No word to say, just exhale.